Okay, Blaze, just like let me take those hits so you don't have to, my man.
I thought you were over 20,000 or something. Is that
that's because I can take a couple hits, and I
okay.
can dodge them maybe if I pretend to be good for once. Man, I better not stop telling you people these things, because then I'll have nobody I can ever beat. Like, I don't know if you've seen how, oh geez, Tones has been getting better. He's been getting really good.
Oh really? I haven't fought him. Get off him! Oh, touch him! I'm back. You good? Oh!
I mean, that's not a bad thing, is it?
Oh.
Who just shot me?
Me.
Oh, okay. That's fine then. Because I thought it was... I honestly thought...
I'm sorry to say, but I still hear it.
I'm not too bad.
You may want to, like, actually listen to it. I'm not sure.
You know, I just wait until, like, it's set up and ready. Or we just want to continue playing.
We'll just... on each other.
Oh, actually, I think it's the game. I think it's something to do with the game audio. Yeah, maybe, like, just turn down the volume or something on the music or...
I've run into that before, where I have to like crank certain things way down. And like audio balancing is like a continuing problem for me whenever I've streamed.
It's still there, but it's not nearly as loud as it was, so... Yeah, I can still hear everybody else, and everybody's still talking, so...
Woo! I have armor on that? What the fuck?
Nice. The entire second episode of this podcast. It's wild.
Episode 119. We're back. This time we're back with rollback. Everything announced at Evo has rollback.
I hate it.
Play to the set because we didn't get a set.
We... Oh, that Tekken doesn't have rollback netcode. I thought the PC did.
Hold on. Guys, Clay, can you talk for a little bit by yourself for a quick second?
Can you hear me?
I think so. It's hard to tell. Did you say, can you hear me, Tice?
Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah, I think it's good. I just didn't hear Clank the first time. I think we're all good. I think we can hear each other. So.
After this one, give me a sec to remake the room, because I forgot to set it to allow you to pick the suit right before the fight. You have to do that. I know, you're fine, but the rest of us have standards. I mean, yes. I'm glad that it's working for you.
Yeah, yes.
I random all the time, so that is entirely a joke.
Oh, man. We doing intros, or we just coming in? Oh.
I shot it back. I'm here to kill you.
Oh no.
Oh, it's bullshit.
Yes, go tennis balls.
I did not want to do that there.
Oh, bitch.
Oh dear. Well, I'm gonna stop that right about nowish.
I cut my life into pieces.
I tried.
I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, Blaze did absolutely nothing.
So, again, welcome back. This time, we'll back. Except, and no new Tekken announcement, because, well, we don't know for sure. Evo's not done yet. But, yo, I want to give shout out to the homies at Evo, Astro, Joy, Awu. Y'all was great. I saw y'all there. Saw it. Well, the ones that were on stream, Awu, you just the goat. That respect. I'm being there next year, okay? Going to be there. You gotta see that. I'm taking Clank with me. I'm gonna be in the suit there. We're sneaking.
What?
We're sneaking Clank in. Why? Because
Why a suitcase?
how else am I gonna sneak in?
Listen, what you don't know
Why
about
me of all
Clank
people?
is
Why-
that
why
he's an
is there so-
extremely flexible individual. He
Why
is.
not a backpack?
Listen, if you look in
Why do
the
you mean
dictionary,
I'm not a backpack?
if you look in the dictionary at the definition of the word limber, Clank is there.
Okay, Blaze.
Clank is a limber lad.
I guess Blaze is saying because I gotta carry him in all the games we play. I have
Oh,
Ouch.
Blaze, you motherfucker.
Blaze, like, yeah, well, you gotta understand though, Blaze would know.
Yeah, I'm saying. So it's like, I guess Clank, since we gotta carry Blaze, it's saying we got the back strength to like fit you in a backpack.
I see how we are, Blaze. I see how we are. I'll remember that.
Yeah, misinterpret my word, but yeah.
You laughing. Like, you laughing.
You laughing?
That doesn't.
You laughing for Blaze? Anyway, we gotta
Wish
say
he was a
welcome
cop.
back to our old man. What's up, old man? Welcome back. How you been, Frank?
I have been. I has been one with myself and the world.
You actually visit Shaolin Temple?
In Soviet Russia, Shaolin Temple visits you.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, Frag. We
Make
did
the mountain go to my. I've been fine. I've just been busy. I'm back.
Right. Don't worry. We made the bare minimum number of lost old man jokes we had to. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Bare minimum. Bare
at
minimum.
least 3. Very good. Possibly as
Yeah,
many as
bare
12.
minimum.
No, 'cause real talk, I didn't know we were paying a shot.
Oh no!
Like like that first week. That first week you were gone. He didn't see you saying that you were going to be gone for a couple
Oh,
of weeks.
he
was-
missed. Okay,
and Echo was
okay.
just like, "Oh, I wonder where Frag is. Frag doesn't usually
Terrence,
miss without
it's
telling
April.
us something. Oh no, where'd he go?
Where-
Where did
I'm
our lost
sorry
old
that
man
you missed
get
me,
to?"
But I'm glad that my presence is so appreciated.
yeah.
Blaze actually almost killed Frag.
He does that.
Yeah, actually almost killed you, to be real.
Oh, there! I saw Frag down the stream. Oh no.
He could have killed him again.
He almost got me. He's trying. He's trying to kill me. He's trying to take my rightful place as team killer extraordinaire. I see how it is. I see how it is. He thinks he can honestly threaten my position. I leave for 2 weeks, and Blaze is trying to. Ooh, Blaze. Blaze. Let me show you what a mistake you've made.
So we got a lot of catch.
I don't know why the fraction can't call my beam this match. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
We got a lot to catch Greg up on. How you been, Jukebox? How you been?
I've been doing good.
The old rifle newsman. The old sparring partner. What's up, Clint? How you been, bro?
Working as usual.
Yeah, and my mascot. What's up, mascot? How you doing, man? How you doing? Good. You okay? You gonna have my back? Alright.
Wait, you're talking to me? Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
You're the mascot. That's how
Not
you've always been.
Yeah,
There's no confidence in that.
Blaze, come on. rage quitting just because you landed a combo and I got to you first.
Dude, what the heck? I don't like sliding in the ground. I don't want it to stop now.
Oh,
Rage quitting, Blaze.
Jesus.
it's frozen.
An error occurred during the match.
Well, anyway, we got some news.
Woo!
Got news all around the superhero spectrum.
Right. Where you want to start, Echo?
First things first. Ayo, Discovery Warner, you gotta run my fade. All these cancellations.
Oh God.
What are
Oh
you doing?
yeah.
What is y'all doing? You know, I don't even
That's what I was saying.
like.
I don't know. I only know about the big one, but I haven't heard anything else that got canceled. So.
There's a bunch of HBO Max originals. Well,
Ah, okay.
and Batgirl being the big one, and like
Yep.
if they touch Blue Beetle, it's a riot. Cause,
Here goes. Oh, who's in the games? I don't even know.
What I find hilarious is that they said they were going to merge HBO Max and like Discovery Plus, but Discovery Plus but HBO Max is the one they're canceling, not Discovery Plus. Discovery Plus is doing better.
so what they're gonna do is kind of like mix the two and have HBO Max
I
be
don't know how to play the
the
deck.
male focus and Discovery
Ah.
Plus be the focus for the women. And I'm like,
That makes no sense.
it really doesn't. But it's one of those things
Ooh, shit.
where the CEO of Discovery Warner's Media
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
is definitely one of those where
They canceled. What was it? 90 millions. They already spent 90 million on Batgirl, and now they're just
yeah, Scoob
shelved indefinitely.
the Scoob sequel sale is holiday movie or
Uh,
something like that is also
ah.
there's a bunch of stuff. I'm like, y'all, what? And like, I feel bad for the people in charge of who worked on Batgirl. 'Cause they showed the since this movie's not coming out anymore. They showed the end credit scene with Michael Keaton Batman in Batgirl.
Her. Okay, so he was only in the end credits, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they showed that, and they showed Brendan Fraser as Firefly. I'm like, okay, but like, the dudes didn't find out, like the directors didn't find out it got canned until the wedding.
Until everyone else, yeah.
Yeah, it was their wedding day. Like one of them was getting married, and that's when you
Ouch.
found out.
Hmm.
Ouch.
I'm like, what? That's. But they're like, oh, we
That's
got
really
a
fucking
10-year plan for the DCEU.
I heard that.
Yeah, they do.
I,
It's to can't get them started, blow almost the better part of, tens to hundreds of millions of dollars on it, and then drop them like they're made out of radioactive waste.
Right? It's like,
It doesn't just because they have a 10-year plan doesn't mean that the plan is a good one.
right? They've said this before. They've said this before. Multiple times. And look,
they said this back during Justice League, the first part of Justice League coming out.
right?
What?
And-
Wait, hold on.
Proof is in the pudding. Your track record is
So Blaze turned
I
up
love-
on it.
But here's the weird thing. It's like they were doing better without a plan. Like,
yeah, once they just
anyone disagree with that?
No, once they started like embracing the nature of superheroes and said, forget the Zack Snyder universe, just have fun. That's when it was like, okay, we're starting to get good. Oh, guess not.
Uh,
Like, they want to do an MCU, and they still, someone still has that insane delusion in their brains right now.
Just embrace what makes superheroes fun. Just go.
yeah. It worked for Shazam.
Just have,
It did.
Yeah.
have freaking fun. Like, guys. Fuck off, Discovery Channel. Anyway, also Flash has not been canceled yet, but Ezra Miller is running a
I don't
and
understand how
actually
that
super
happened,
villain.
but
That's still not
Yeah, you'd
canceled.
think that after that, I mean,
It's
I
getting
don't
worse
know.
by the day with Ezra Miller. It's getting worse. Oh, this man is literally they are literally the reverse Flash at this point. The amount of super villainy they're doing. And it's just like, no. Still gonna drop the Flash one. Okay. Uh, fuck off, Discovery One. Get your shit together. Anyway, moving right along.
quick thing I realized. So I've been staring at the Climax Fighter title screen this whole time, and the cover art. Did anyone else notice that Build's arm is on fire in this shot? I just noticed that. This is the first time.
Yes.
Huh.
Huh.
Maybe
Yeah.
I noticed it, but didn't pay like
All right. That's weird tangent out of the way. All right. What else we got?
So, Rise of the TMNT actually dropped the movie. And when
That's
I tell
in.
you that movie was actually worth a
That's
All
how you
right.
know you watch. That's how you know you enjoyed it.
it was a fun time. I know it's a different take on the turtles, but you know what? It was a great movie. Sometimes you just need that. They didn't forget to have fun. You see what I'm saying? It could be different, but as long as it's kind of fun, embrace what you are.
All right.
I'm
Got
sorry,
that.
Plank.
I got the
Uh-oh.
damage.
I know you had the kick, but it was out.
They
All
did not
right.
want me to have my kick. I'm
What
coming
else?
back for it.
Anything else you want to do right now? Any ideas for what next, Echo, or
Yeah. Oh,
you want me
so
to start?
I was gonna say I don't know if I mentioned it, but Falcon Force is coming back with the Foster Song for Imaginary Friends with Craig McCracken coming back as well. So there you go.
Oh,
So
Powerpuff Girls. That's what you said first, right? Okay.
that's gonna be fun.
But the live action one isn't canceled yet. Not
Did
officially.
anybody ask for that show to be reboot though?
It's not. It's kind of like a reboot, but it's kind of like continuing where the original one left
Oh,
off.
okay,
Mhm.
that's fine. I mean, like, there's some show. I'm just wondering why reboot.
Because the last one they did was terrible.
I mean, I remember it's decent. It's not that bad.
Also,
Also,
Tony,
like everyone who watched it is already grown up at this point, Blaze.
Yeah, exactly. My point.
Totally Spies is coming back as well.
But what?
Oh man, that was
What
my
is
show back
this?
then. I'm sorry, that was my show back then. I don't care what no one says.
Hey,
Well,
what's
American Mystery then. When would that get a reboot?
fucking man?
Oh my god, them grenades. I don't care what no one says. Totally Spies was my
Are we
show
just
growing
gonna
up.
say no to it?
No, I have no slander
No,
against
no,
that.
there was people who hated on it.
That's
There
because
was
they
people
don't
who
want.
hated on
That's
it.
because they don't want to admit that they watched shows with animated people.
I admit because I was clean. Don't fuck with those girls. They'll kick your ass.
Quickly watch the boss.
Everyone and their mother was impossible. No one can deny that.
Do 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 do.
Damn. Everyone and their
Look,
mother
it's
was
not my
impossible.
fault. I have a bunch of theme songs stuck in my head all the time.
All the
Kind
time.
of a problem.
No one's shaming you for that, done. No one's shaming you for that. They're terrible people. Get off me. Hit him, please. Oh, I'm dead.
All right, so we
Oh my
got
gosh,
Hey,
he even tried. He did try.
nice
boom, baby. So yeah, we talking
movies and shows. Just wondering when you want to go on to another one,
yeah.
big topic or whatever.
Let's see. They showed a little more of the She-Hulk trailer. Showed a little more of a Yellow Suit Daredevil. It's basically the Netflix suit, but it's
But yellow.
it's basically the Yellow Suit he had the comics. Basically, it's nothing major. Um, that
I'm just happy they're keeping them around. So
right. Also, apparently Punisher maybe coming back, but the one
Ooh.
Ew.
Punisher, not the Punisher.
W. I'm not a I'm not a Punisher fan.
I'm not really either. When people like it, Punisher, I guess,
I don't.
Oh man,
See,
actually,
I make certain judgments about people who like the Punisher, and until they can prove otherwise, I'm sorry. It like
certain people who like the Punisher misunderstand the Punisher.
no, I think
Holy
I don't think that's entirely true. I think they do, and that's sort of the problem. They do understand the Punisher, and the Punisher is kind of a horrible, horrible human being,
Oh, he's
and they just like the excuse.
of being like him. Holy shit! All right,
All right, so we got
orbital strikes on
any
me.
other TV movie stuff, Echo? Because I think we got other stuff that was in the Discord. So I think.
Switching off of that. Every fighting game that was popular for the last few years, getting rollback netcode. Dragon Ball Fighters is one of them. How did we win that? I just see a beam from the golly.
The building ate you,
Very
though.
good thing. Very good thing. This unit with shooting bursts is actually really good.
So we had a bullet. But, yes,
Well, that's because his beams were recharged faster.
So Dragon Ball Fighters Samurai Showdown. Zen
That
I
means
think
rollback?
Zen wants in.
Zen says the lobby open at
Wait, you say
Shall
that's
we go
against rollback?
Do we really want to get bullied by Zedge?
Ow.
Is the question.
I thought that game was
Honestly,
dead.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really down for that right now. I just kind of want to de-stress.
I would say I'm not in the mood to get
Like,
my
I
ass
love
kicked, but
Zedge, but like, I'm sorry. Like,
You know he's watching the stream right now.
I'm sorry, Zedge. I just don't want to
Zed,
get.
we mean no
bullied right
love. We love you, but
now. We love you, but
Look what Zed, did you give this man PTSD? What happened the last time y'all played?
listen, you can bully me tomorrow.
I can stay and watch. All
he
right.
said you can
I'm
bully me
sorry,
tomorrow.
Zedge.
Oh, that's what the Alex. I thought it was Echo.
No, don't feel bad. Zedge is good.
Isn't he the one that has like a spreadsheet on all of you? So
Yes, he's the one who's building the spreadsheet.
Is he really?
Well, I don't know if he's got an actual spreadsheet, but he's, you know.
he was
Holy
collecting
shit,
all your
yeah,
guys'
that's-
data, so he can be a better fighter.
Yeah, he was basically programming a learning machine, aka Zedge.
Oh. You gotta maneuver.
Got it all
with
in my
him,
head.
Echo.
All right.
You gotta maneuver shoot with him.
Oh, that's right. That's the wrong button. I'm better than this at Alex.
This is not
All right. So back to what we were talking about. Everything's getting rollback netcode.
Yes, everything. They showed off the, and this is Evo's still going right now, so they're probably going to run that as it goes on. But until then, this is all we got so far.
What's that?
So they announced more coming for King of Fighters 6, for new King of Fighters, which is great. Samurai
Good
Showdown
deals here.
characters are coming in, as well as Shingo and not looking at the trailer, but yo, cool stuff. And then Garo Mark of the Wolves 2. I think 2. I don't know. A new Garo Mark of the Wolves is in the works apparently. All we got was an image and saying it's in the works. Yeah.
I'm listening. Continue.
So Frag
I-
has no hope right now.
I want to believe, but like it's literally just a still image with another still image placed on top of it. And I'm just like, this is not a real thing until there's an actual piece of gameplay. I'm sorry.
Y'all, Zed gave this thing PTSD. Frag is like,
And Zedge confirms he is learning from you guys. He is learning. He's
Yeah,
He's
he's learning
incorporating
how
your
best to do the
strat
scene
into-
goes. Like he does not need any help at all.
But no, he's
I
learning
really
new
like
strats and using them against other people. He will.
Right. Other
He is
people
going.
being
He's
using
going
playing
to
as
go
a-
Taskmaster on you guys.
Learn
I
strats,
see.
learn strats. Then he comes out of nowhere and uses strats on us.
it's the unpredictability.
Oh. No. Please, not the 300 combo.
I did not get the combo. No.
He's
I don't
going
want it.
full Taskmaster on you guys. He watches your thing, photographic reflexes.
Oh my god.
And then he just uses the same moves over on you guys and other people.
Sounds like it. Holy shit, man! I can't even move.
All right, so we got all the Evo stuff.
I wish.
There'll probably be more later on, so I'll announce what's over there. But cool stuff.
Yep.
Cool stuff.
We have more gaming stuff.
Go on.
Gigabash came out. Probably try that later. And Frag's been promoting that.
Walking Dead.
DBD, Dead by Daylight, is getting Resident Evil Project W for its next DLC. Wesker. Wesker is going to be a killer in DVD.
Are we
Let's
not
give
going
me
to
a
talk
killer.
about how Dead by Daylight now has a dating sim?
I talked about it
They also
once.
have a dating sim.
I talked about it once. I ain't doing it again. I got killed in that blast. Thanks, Mike.
Hey, look, I really
No,
respect
Wesker
him.
is going to be a new killer with Rebecca and Ada as new survivors. So,
Yeah. So there you go.
look, Wesker just wants an egg, all right? Just give that man an egg. You will give me an egg. That's all he wants.
That's all the time I have to play with you, Chris.
Not the simplicity working on people. Oh.
What if the timeline for every match with Wesker is only 7 minutes, and then he just leaves? He just gives up on the player and he just pieces out and just leaves the match.
You know what?
That'd be hilarious.
You know what?
Yeah.
That'd be
I say
hilarious.
That with pride. It means my smooth brain works against people who are
What?
Wait, what? I'm confused. What? What?
Is this how we're going to beat the AI, as Echo?
yes. You gotta be too stupid.
Oh, the alien for Dead by Daylight. That'd be interesting.
I would love
I'd be all for that.
Would be
yeah.
that would be kind of scary, actually.
because I can play Dead really often. I'm not really super into the game. So when they announce actually something that's they're not
You
gonna
really
have
just
to-
ult me? Did you really just ult?
Yeah.
Was that a normal? If that was a normal combo, that's some bullshit.
What else we got in gaming stuff? Oh, Pokemon did a thing. Pokemon did a presents.
Pokemon did the trailer. We got the Pokemon gameplay.
What was the
Scarlet
icon
and
for this
Violet.
one? What was the icon? They had something special. I forgot what it was called.
You mean their new gimmick for
Yeah.
Terrestrialize or something like that?
I think that was a combo.
Oh, I messed up.
I was down anyway.
Yeah,
Basically, all the Pokemon become shiny and they become gems.
Yeah.
And they wear hats.
Steven.
So apparently Juru, or yeah, probably Juru of the Kira Majors, just decided to work on Pokemon now. After being the Red Ranger, he was just like, I need to put my shiny talent somewhere else.
We like
Hey Pokemon, are you guys hiring an artist?
we like
I mean, are you mad about this?
Yeah, Violet's the one with the actual motorcycle. The other one's like, nah, I'm gonna just Flintstone it up. I got wheels.
I kind of want that one.
I hear the Flintstone feet hitting the ground noise in my head. It's actually kind of embarrassing.
I have seen, but I have seen fan art with Don Momotaro riding the Flintstone one, the red one, as his motorcycle.
Like,
Pretty
I'm
great.
Scarlet just because I like the look of that one. But like, hey, look, someone trade.
What? No Daft Punk eyes? Dude, Daft
I-
Punk eyes. I'm sorry. Like every time.
But I get
I honestly, do we even know what their types are? I know.
Oh
you know
no!
their
no
names.
as far as I know, there's no clue. Like the red one has to be a fire type because
Red one is fire, but he's beginning to think that he might be a fire dragon at his final evolution.
Oh, you're talking about free stuff. We're talking about the red.
Yes. Well, no, sorry. No. But
I
he
do
could
like
be.
that they are. It's fun to me that they're both like motorcycles.
And
You can
get
just
them off.
ride them both.
Like, you get them off.
That's the thing about it. Like, they're
Right,
lucky that
yeah.
you can get them off ribs. But like, how's that gonna work?
Because apparently this is a what is it? A open world RPG. The first
yeah,
open world
Arceus
RPG.
part, like yeah, Arceus was the
The
prototype.
first one.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, by the way,
Cool. I mean, people had said, like, I think even official people had said that this is kind of what we want to do going forward if we can get away with it.
Yeah.
right.
And then they were able to get away with it. So
By the way, their names are Kuraidon and Miraidon.
Yeah.
Because
would
of was, I know
right.
that Mirai means future. So
it would have to. 'cause
Thank
he's
you,
got all the
Waz.
he's got Daft Punk guys. That's how you know he's from the future.
Well, I only know Mirai means future because of Trunks. So Trunks, go sit in the corner.
Trunks.
Zedge
Stop
wants
trying to
Violet
be-
because the professor is hot. Which, I mean, you're not wrong.
That is
He's
a voter.
not wrong.
That is a voter thing.
He's not wrong.
They're making all the adults in Pokemon hot. Thank.
I don't know if we need to make all the adults hot though.
Yeah, but like.
Can we have a game where we finally play as a grizzled old man, so I can like insert myself into the fantasy?
This old man is hot though.
Yeah, I'm okay, but so long as I'm the grizzled old man and hot, this is a fantasy we're talking.
Well, so long as you are.
Yeah.
Trying to be the hot one.
By the way, there's no reference of their types on the official site, so I'm gonna guess they haven't been revealed yet. So
I feel like
If it's from the future,
the
it's-
ones can probably use like.
I don't.
psychic
Do they have
typing.
like a mechanical type? Because it doesn't look
No.
especially robotic.
They have
look
steel.
like steely. No. Maybe it's
like
psychic,
it's probably a psychic type. It's
It's probably
something
psychic.
else.
'Cause there's no way it's not, unless it becomes like fairy something.
Watch it just be a normal type. Just like
That'd be hilarious.
All right, Echo.
no, you weren't saying there was gonna be a new type. We're just trying to speculate on what the legendary types are. Then,
Wow.
Please put me down, sir. Put me down, please.
and I didn't see any mention of their types on the official website. So
What? No, I'm the one on your team. I'm the one trying to not get beaten. I don't know how to play friggin' MA suits anymore. It's been a few
all right,
weeks.
we got the Pokemon moves out of the way.
All right, we've got this, Echo. We've got this.
No.
We mentioned that what Frag has now learned that we all need to watch Gavin now. So in case anyone was worried,
Playing
gotta watch Gavin.
for the first time, Blaze is playing double it.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, I
it's a
guess
good-
Don't
Please,
compliment
thank you,
him.
Echo.
He'll go to his head. Tell him all the things he needs to do better.
Thank you for entrusting your shit to me, Echo.
Try main into forward melee.
Yo, Zedge, Witch Burst for Reborns. Fighting?
Oh god. Oh god, no. Oh god. Put me on my team.
What?
Thank
Reborn?
I don't
you,
know
I'm
how to
fine.
reborn
I'm fine.
this,
He's
dude.
on my team. I'm fine.
I don't know how to Reborns.
I don't care. I'd rather not fight anyone.
I'm gonna-
reborn.
Zedge, I swear, I'm gonna learn the Reborns combo. I need to do the pseudo ult because that is so cool. Like, getting hit by that is like a transcendental experience. It's so wild. You're like, wait a minute, this man can't have ulted me.
all right.
I thought I hit
I
him.
think we're out of any gaming or TV news. So in which case, I think all we have left is Tokyo.
Really?
News is what I'm
Yeah,
forgetting.
token is really.
Damn.
All right. Starting off with Futo PI, they're getting all the merch. They're getting all the merch. Well, specifically, they're getting re-releases of a bunch of merch that already existed, just now with the Futo PI label. So we got Shinchoku, we got the SH Figure Arts doubles. Those are apparently going to come with the Blu-rays as like tie-ins. Get some free figures with when you buy the anime Blu-rays. They're also doing re-releases of the CSM driver, Double Drive Gaia Memories, Axel Driver, and Dopant Memories. All those are getting re-released under the Futo PI label. No official word on if they're gonna have like new voices in them to match the anime, but that'd be neat.
Oh no!
You good?
And then we got
I got carried.
oh, they're doing a Ranger Keys anniversary memorial set. So If you're a fan of Goggle 5, Jew Ranger, Hurricaneer, Go Busters, or Dawn Brothers, and you want their Ranger keys, there's a set for you.
Yeah, you know.
That comes with all of those. Two Kaisers getting released. We already knew about that. No. All right, and that's a bunch of nerd. It's all the merch news. Was there anything else that's not Geats related?
I've got to find out if they're doing more for the JUCO B Fighter merch stuff because they released the changer and like
They did release a changer. That has
Yeah.
come out,
It was
and
something else.
the gun, phone gun,
the
right?
gun. That's what it was. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Echo and the Exilia. Let's go.
We talked about the beta capsule last week.
Yeah, Ultimate Beta Capsule. Also, when we say watch Gavin,
Well, you
It's getting an
Yeah.
official release. You gotta buy it now. The Soto candy toy line showed off the remaining alters for Kira Major, Q Ranger, Go Busters, and Kyo Ryuger. So those aren't getting like official releases or specials in like the show, but hey, if you want candy toy versions, at least we know what they look like. I like the Q Ranger one because it's just like a jetpack. It's neat.
I'm not sure what I expected to do there, but it worked out because you took them on.
All right.
I died too.
Oh,
And then,
I didn't
there's
wanna sit
one
there.
last thing that's not specifically Geats related. For the fans of the John Aguilera special, first episode aired yesterday or something like that.
Blaze.
And the next episode, we got 2 new guest stars. We got Cannon from Ghost and Sawa from Build. So,
So they're just gonna get all the lady writers in there, or at least
for
all the
an episode at least, yeah.
Either
Because the way the first, because I did watch the first episode. The way it's set up is like, Akiko calls like a bunch of calls like the main squad together, and they're going to be like investigating this thing.
So yeah.
I love how she just has all these lady common writers on like speed dial or whatever, and just
She's like, how'd you get the numbers? Oh look, see, last writer took out, right?
she's the head of a detective agency. How else?
Nah, cause last writer took out. She went with Axel. You feel me? Cause that's. And he said, let me introduce you to the writer fam. Cause you technically family. Cause you my wife. Don't be weird about it.
She proceeded to be weird about it.
100% went weird about it.
She whipped off her shoe and started beating people up the head because they weren't letting
She
weren't letting him
She
to the front
does
of the
try
studio.
to do that. She does try to do that. They use it as a gag in the actual show. So, I haven't forgotten.
Hey, please, they're just telling you.
That's right, I can't cancel like that. I have to do that. There we go. Much
I'm curious if if the real reason she called all these lady writers together is just because she wanted like a female-only writer cookout, or at least more representation for the females. Maybe. I wouldn't put it past her.
Nah, dude, you're fine. I don't know what I'm doing.
Just like she's at the writer cookout and she just notices, wait, there's not really a lot of girls here, is there? We need to form our own club. Alright, anyway.
Oh, that was bad.
Alright, with that, I think the only thing left is Geats.
Yes,
Man.
Gaga, let's go.
Got a lot to no writer girls are 100%.
How many are in Geats so far? I know we have at least one.
At least... Well, we'll get to it. Alright, I'm just gonna start by reading the press conference details. So we got the Geats press conference that was yesterday. New series built around the Desire Grand Prix, where writers fight to remake the world. You got introduced to 6 cast members at the thing. First up is Kamen Rider Geats. Real name is Ukio Hidetoshi goes by the name Ace, portrayed by Kan Hideyoshi. Mysterious but determined young man whose reason for joining the Grand Prix will be revealed as the series progresses. We got Kamen Rider Tycoon, real name Kagekazu Sakurai, being played by Ria Sato, an unemployed college student who dreams of world peace.
Yeah, he's
So
always
he's the
Usually
real.
he's main
He's the
rider.
final
Why
boss.
he is not?
He's the secondary. He's the secondary.
He's the final
They
boss.
introduced him second.
He's
So
the final boss.
He's the final boss. It's the ones that act all hopeful and nice in a battle royale situation that you have to really watch out for, because it means they've got.
he gives me real Kiji Bro vibes for people who have watched Don Bros. Anyway, number 3 is Kamen Rider Nago, real name Kurama Neon, played by Yumenia Hoshino. She is a social media influencer from a celebrity family who wishes for an ordinary life. So we're getting an Instagrammer as a Kamen Rider. That's
Of course,
great.
we are.
And then last but not least is Kamen Rider Buffa, real name Azuma Michinage, played by Toyo Kazuto, is a fighter who sees Geats as his greatest rival. So those are the 4 riders that we got in actors for.
We got rivals too. Fuck you.
What on? Oh, that's bad.
There were 3 other writers shown, but we don't have any official names or anything for them. But everyone is saying their names are Dompen for the panda dude, Ginpen for the penguin dude, and Mary for the sheep dude. But we don't have any actors for them yet.
See, Craig, I was on the way with a giant lady.
Anyway, the last 2 cast members we got are Sumuri, the navigator of the Desire Grand Prix. Her responsibility is to meet new riders and introduce the roles of combat, played by Guindao Hart, is what? I'm not sure if that's right. And then the last dude is Giroli, played by Shugo Oshinari, the concierge of the Temple of Desire, who oversees the participants of the Grand Prix. So Sumuri is our poppy of this series.
But isn't.
And then this Grigori dude is like, he's not good. Whatever he's up to, he's not good. Sumuri, I don't know. She could go either way and just be like a poppy character, or she could turn evil. I'm not sure yet.
It's still this bullshit.
How am I getting outplayed by Blaze?
I'm getting shit on by Echo. Jesus Christ.
Alright, and then the music for the series will be provided by Kodakumi and Shuna no Kaze, the group known for the Kamen Rider Gaim theme, Just Live More. So yeah, those guys are doing the theme for Geats. We didn't actually hear the theme for Geats yet. Don't know what their opening is. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait a little longer on that. Anyway, what we actually saw in the trailer looks great.
You can move still after that.
We got the trailer, and I love everything about it. It looks fun. This is XA2 Electric Boogaloo, and I'm all down.
Hello, this is totally Garo versus Road. If people actually watch that season.
Literally written by the guy who wrote Xade.
No one remember that exists at all, so I'm just reminding you guys.
You know what? Bet I'm gonna watch it now, boy. If it'll make you happy.
Wait, watch what?
Well, watch the first season of Garo first, please.
Yes.
I don't want you to watch Versus Road and then think Garo is like Versus Road.
Wait,
I want you to watch. Yes.
Frank, you actually watch it? I'm just kidding. I don't even watch it myself, man.
You shouldn't have said nothing, Blaze.
Oh, I did.
Jeez.
It's okay. I'll be fine. It's a canon
Anyway.
fight, Echo.
Lord,
I'm gonna play.
I played. This is some bullshit. Game. Oh my god, this game really is blowing my shit.
So it seems like, just starting out, there's going to be a lot of there's a couple like basic weapons that anyone can pick up. You got shield, arrow, hammer. It seems like anyone's gonna be able to use those. Then we got the bigger ones. So far, the only two that have those are Geets, who has Magnum and Boost, and then Buffa, who has Zombie. They're the only two with big buckles for their belts.
Oh,
By the way, I fucking love the belts. They look so good. And I love how it completely changes how the driver looks. It's great.
Team kill.
I don't know if there's gonna be team killing in Gates, but we'll see.
No.
Maybe.
Blaze, why did you kill me? Blaze, you're really trying to steal my freaking belt,
Do it,
dude. I'm not having it.
like, you know what, Frank? I will. This shot, either gonna kill you or save you. I will make the.
Blaze, play the Destiny right now. Play the Destiny immediately. I'm taking out some aggression now.
For real talk though. I love team killing. I hate when I accidentally do it. because
I
feel like
listen.
help.
I'm the one.
Breathe, Echo. Breathe. Collect your thoughts.
Like the thoughts. That was hilarious. Yeah, he's
Alright,
playing
Reed.
against
No,
Fraggle.
no, no.
over
You're
there.
good. You're good.
Were you gonna say something about the driver, Echo?
Yes, I love the fact that he just has the blick.
Oh, I didn't know I could do.
My man said
And-
Magnum. 3 different moves.
What? Wait, I got review what I'm saying again. Man, got the blicky, and we just got it like that, man.
He got it like that.
Yeah, I don't know how he gets it. Also, we also see the panda dude using Magnum, which he looks like a psychopath in that shot. As you would expect from large panda man with a Magnum.
Ah, you motherfucker.
Oh
I look like a little dragon collecting to the
Yeah, you fucking bitch. I was like, I know you're gonna ult me, and I was gonna be really mad because I ulted, but it.
Nice team killing.
I'm taking notes.
I'm taking notes. Oh.
Don't worry, Zed. Tomorrow you can bully me to your heart's content.
I still can't believe Zed's being
It's not that. He's not that. I can beat Sedge, but I don't want to have to work at it today.
Nah, cause I'm like, I am baggage when it comes to him. I don't have.
Yeah, you're awesome
You?
baggage. Your baggage that
You,
shows
your
off.
baggage.
Yes. Blaze is worse than me. Like, that's the problem.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Damn, we got shit on the bed like that.
Alright, what else we got, Rookie? The one thing I don't like about the Desire driver, and this is only a me thing, it doesn't have like any sort of standby or anything. There's nothing to sing to. It just Like, there's
Yo,
music,
that's
but-
what I'm most happy about. Is it's
I
not
know!
shrieking
I
words.
know it's what you guys are, but I like toys that
He
yell
said-
at me.
Well, I think
Buddy loves
he loves his toys.
My name is Jukebox. Come on.
Seth picked the Destiny, and he picked the Destiny. Blaze!
No, I do love how it works, and I love how the lights it shows off when you put like 2 of the big buckles in it. It looks real good. All right. Frag, where was this confidence before? In our last session, you didn't had this I can beat Zedge confidence.
Damn.
Oh,
Zed, you're messing up my game, dude. Rematch. Zed, I know what Zed is trying to do. I'm not gonna be manipulated like this. I'm not gonna be manipulated like this. He just wants to get invited to the room. I get it, dude. I get it. I get it, Zed. I get it. I get it, dude. Alright, I get it. Why do I keep pressing the wrong button?
because you're irritated now.
You don't want this smoke, Zed. You don't.
They
I'm not gonna be manipulated.
Save it for tomorrow.
Too late. I already sent him an invite.
Oh, we're
Oh.
gonna die.
All right.
It's- I'm sorry. I'm not gonna give you any satisfying games, but
This is about to be hell.
how do you even strike freedom? This suit makes no sense. I feel so dumb
tried.
playing this suit.
It
I just wanted to goof around, that's why I'm choosing random. Oh, no.
Zed, you can just watch and take notes. It's okay.
I'm gonna just watch and take notes.
but I meant to dodge and it didn't let me move.
Oh, and Renko's here. Hey, Renko.
No,
Oh, no,
please not
we're
Renko.
definitely dead now.
Yeah, we're so fucked.
I'm not showing you
Should have
this.
connected.
All right. Anyway, final thoughts on Gates. I love it.
Really?
It looks great. I'm super hyped for this show.
Oh, me too.
I'm gonna have fun.
But I'm gonna keep my expectations low, because the last time I worked out.
When was last time? Oh, you know what? Fair.
I don't like that shooting burst. Kill him.
Yeah.
Gates does look great. I love everything about it.
Not bad.
I'm really hoping Tycoon does some cool stuff because I like Tycoon. Just that name, Tycoon. It's cool.
Everyone gets a full form with Magnum.
Oh, I'm sure they will. Like, this is just their base form.
I need.
I was hoping we would get some indication of what their main buckles would be, but
Apparently Tycoon, so we'll find out in the show goes on. Like,
Tycoon in the press conference, Tycoon was introduced second before Buffa. It went Geets, then Tycoon. It went Geets, Tycoon, Nago, then Buffa. Was the order that they introduced him in the show or in the press conference. So, and also kind of relevance, yeah. So I'm gonna guess it's gonna be Tycoon, but Buffa just looks a lot cooler.
Purple has never looked so good.
Although his entry form is a little, I will say, like without the zombie. It was clearly designed with the zombie armor in mind. You know, it looks a little off without the light up eyes. Oh, I'm almost certain it will be another series where people are fighting over who the secondary is. Almost certainly. There's Blade. Some people still argue about Xade. Sometimes.
Really?
For Peridot stands. Those Peridot stands really like.
Gotta chill on that, 'cause it's clearly brave.
I know.
I really got a tag team on that.
Now, I can understand Blade.
It is Dajibana-san. Garen is the secondary. No, I thought there was another one that always fighting
What
who the
happened?
secondary is. I can't think of it right now, so.
I got saved. Like, I think I got hit by an ally ult and an enemy ult at the same time. I don't know what happened there. It was wild. There was a lot going on in very close proximity.
I guess Kabuto, kind of. Because people argue who the main character of Kabuto is.
Oh, that's fair.
Totally still says Drake is the takeaway.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's there for 2 episodes, then he's gone, and then he's back for like an episode, sort of. He has no enduring relevance to that show, sadly, despite his cool outfit.
Oh, fun fact: the person who's playing Nago in Geats is actually a YouTuber, apparently. So she's playing her real life self.
That's
he's playing his real life. Oh my god.
So anyway,
I'm
let's.
shit on.
I'm super hyped for Geats. It's gonna be fun.
Just stop. Oh my god, I can't do anything.
Yeah, this is how it starts.
Also, Geats is getting like officially licensed releases here in the US, like a lot more than we have previously. So
Oh,
Yeah, when it comes to.
I'm not even trying to melee. I'm trying to shoot.
that's
Yeah, like-
a start.
getting officially licensed releases at both Toku Collectibles and Big Bad Toy Store. So
This is not going to be a perfect.
I will say.
my one concern is that they already said it's going to take a while for the first wave to get here. So
Come on. No, I was just...
You will get your first taste at a full Kamen Rider season because Lord knows we can only get that.
well, all Amazon's was subbed in English, but Amazon's is Amazon.
You could only get to it through Amazon.co.gp, couldn't you? You couldn't get it through like proper.
If you know how to look for it, you could get it through Amazon Prime. I saw it myself. If you knew how to get to it, because it wasn't labeled as a Kamen Rider, it was Amazon Riders for whatever stupid reason.
Brilliant marketing move.
Yeah, and they didn't advertise it at all, so.
Yeah.
You think parents looking for?
That is an interesting thing. Like, he's
well, considering Abe just got whacked, I'm sort of surprised they're going through with it at all. But you know, it's also trying to do the whole battle royale, Fortnite battle royale thing. So,
right.
That's probably how they're gonna do it. I feel like the Apex
Yeah. I think when they say that, they just mean like battle royale video games. I don't think.
Like the aesthetics are definitely
Alright, that's just hungry.
I'll give you that.
So. I got carried in this match.
I screwed up. I took my eyes off Clank for a minute, and that was a mistake.
Good work, Zed. You carried.
Also, apparently there's multiple pandas in the show. If you watch the trailer, in some shots he has white ears, and in every shot he has black ears. So,
You like, yeah, different forms?
See, that's clearly Tycoon's special secret power, is he makes himself look like other people with slight differences in order to play them all up against each other.
While he's there in the background?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's why holograms exist, my dude. Oh, right, I wanted to get Rinko in.
I would just guess he's probably just the same dude, just with different forms, but we'll see.
Okay, yeah, just you wait. He's clearly going to be the final boss, dude. Like, it's immediately...
I wouldn't be surprised if whoever's the panda is the final boss. Honestly.
It's not gonna work every time you say it, okay?
Listen, just because it worked with George, or... I knew immediately that man was bad news. Just look at his hair and his goofy platform shoes. There was no way he was on the up and up. That monobrow, come on now.
Ooh, imposter panda. I mean, I don't think he plays. I don't think he. We were talking about how far Frag got in Revise. He hasn't gotten to that one yet.
I'm not to that.
He's
yet.
almost there.
I'm only like halfway.
That's the recap episode.
You're Haman Sama well, you're being Haman Sama. I'm sorry, Haman lives rent free in my heart and my soul. We don't have to. We don't have to talk about that. It's okay. I would not be surprised if that actually gets animated too. The way Bandai is going.
I have lost this train of conversation.
There's yeah. Don't run away from me, Echo. I can't hit you if you run away. Oh, hi Zedge. How's it going?
All right. Anyway, any other final thoughts on Geats? Anyone else?
I'm lucky, kind of excited for this.
All right.
Oh no. I believe Clank.
I'm hyped for it. I can't wait
I'm
to
not
see
in-
what Tycoon and
I'm not
Naga's
in your team.
upgrades are going to be. Nago had headphones on her cat ears, so that's a plus.
No, you're not.
No.
You'll be fine. Wow, that was a clean dodge of the returning boomerang. I'm a little upset, actually.
Oh
So
no!
now I have to
but
fight Echo somehow. Oh, I messed up. I messed up.
unless Blaze
I
dies,
should not have let
Yeah.
Blaze do that. I should not have left him alone.
the minute Blaze missed most of those swings, I was like, yeah, he's kind of dead on this one.
All right.
Echo, you were actually pretty okay with the with the
Anything else? Anything else for Geats? Are we good to? Are we going to superhero time?
Wait, this wasn't superhero time?
Well, it will be superhero time in like a month.
We got a lot of good superheroes.
So how is Decker, I guess, so far? I've only watched the first episode.
Well,
And the
Guess we're
second.
starting with Decker.
playing it safe.
Craig, we watched the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, yeah. I know. I've only watched the first and the second episode. That's it.
I can only
That's
say
what,
the
that's what I meant to
now.
say. Whatever I said was a lie. It's what I meant to say that counts. Like Alex Jones should have probably said, "Yeah, I've absolutely got child pornography on my phone."
Huh?
What?
Wait, did that
Yeah.
actually happen?
Oh, that's a real thing.
Oh,
That's a real
Like
thing.
I knew his phone got leaked, but that they found that. Okay.
Apparently.
Can I stop being smacked,
Well,
please?
talking about seeing something today.
I'm lost in thought.
What did
You're
you say,
playing
Brian?
Gunner Zaku and you're good at it.
Anyway, superhero time. Ultraman Decker, episode 5.
Please tell me he does not kill me with this combo. I fucking hate that.
Decker versus Eleking.
Oh, poor Alec King.
I was gonna say it.
Holy shit!
Well, alright, so Eleking is rampaging through the town looking for good old electricity to munch on. Munch, munch, munch.
He's a good boy.
Gut Select is called to
I hit a move.
Gut Select is called to stop Eleking from rampaging and eating all the electricity. Ichika is doing ground evacuation, and a girl runs up to her and is just like, "You gotta tell him to stop. Ellie's not evil. Ellie's not a bad person. He's just hungry."
I'm sorry. I really could not-
Turns out Turns out the girl is an alien. In fact,
This is traditional.
Alright, so
Yep.
hold on a minute before you continue.
Oh.
I will be right
holding on.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I just want to look out. You can continue.
Oh. All right. So, girl's an alien. Kirino gets knocked out and gets taken back to the alien's apartment. The alien's not evil or anything. She just got stuck on Earth when the sphere attack. Bad timing there. She was about to be rescued, but then sphere blocked off all space communication. So, unfortunate. So she was stuck on planet Earth with her pet Eleking, who was just a little tiny like tadpole thing, big wiggly worm or whatever. And so it was hungry, so she fed it electricity, a lot of electricity, too much electricity, and it just grew to giant size. And then kept getting hungry and just started eating electricity, even when she going off to find electricity, even when she wasn't there. So now it is a giant monster living in a lake, and it is very hungry.
Pretty good classic King type story. I'm down with it.
And so Kirino was like, "All right, well,
Oh my god.
is it okay if I report you to the government, to the TPU?" And then, but the girl was like, "What about King? Like, I can't just leave my pet behind." Kirino's like,
If I did.
And she goes to little Hanejiro, the robot dude, and just like, "Hey, Hanejiro, we got any, like, spare batteries? Did CPU have any batteries that they're not using?" "Oh, yeah, we got this thing called the Mega Earth, which can power a city for, like, 3 days." It's like, "Great! Where is it?" It's in this warehouse here.
What?
Just like, all right, cool. By the way, don't tell anyone I asked this question. And she goes away. And Hanejiro just turns to the camera and is just like, "The members Gut Select have a lot of secrets. I don't know why they expected me to keep all these secrets, but okay." So she runs off, she gets the battery, is intercepted by the rest of the team, and has to explain herself. I love it, the captain's like, "You made two errors in judgment. First, you gave into your emotions, and it nearly caused the trust I had in you. Second, you didn't think that the TBU could be reasoned with. And secondly, you assumed the TPU can't be reasonless. You assume you can't reason with this nameless, faceless government agency. Surely they can be reasoned with."
See, that's actually kind of a good thing to drop relatively early. Being like, no, we actually are not soulless government shells, and we
I guess
we have a higher calling, as it were. A la Cosmos, a la most honestly of the teams. And if we're really lucky, they'll show some clashing between actual government priorities and them in order to further flesh them out and make them a believable organization. Fingers crossed.
Anyway, so they're just like, by the way, the vice captain isn't there to approve the plan, but they're all just like, "Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll just take this battery and go feed it to the Yellow King." And that's what they do. And then,
did you shoot something at me, Frank?
I may have tried
that first.
While they're doing that, Kirino gives a little backstory.
My legs.
Apparently, she used to have a pet dog, and they show like actual home footage of somebody's pet dog. I don't know whose pet dog that is, but it's like actual home video footage of somebody's dog from the production team that they just threw into this episode of Decker.
That's
100%.
That's so good.
Dude, regardless of the plot, the model and everything is always still just get better and better every day with these guys, man.
So anyway, they accidentally give the Ella King too much electricity, and it begins to overload and start sparking everywhere.
All right, I'm going for the magical, mystical 2-death combo. You want to see this? You want to see this? Well, I burned my ult. That's not.
They get a call from the vice captain, and the vice captain is just like, "Feeding an electricity-eating monster to Mega Earth could overload it, and it's probably a bad idea. Stop the operation right now." And everyone's just like, "Bit late for that, boss. It already ate it."
He's a hungry boy.
He is a very hungry boy.
Alright, whatever. Okay.
And at this point, Asumi goes into Decker, and fight ensues. Got an electricity fight. He doesn't really want to fight it, though, because obviously it's just a pet. Gets into a little snag, summons Miklas again as a card. But Miklas does shit. Gets one shot by Ella King.
Yeah, unfortunately, Miklas exists to job. Unless there's a dedicated episode in which Miklas is designed not to job. Maybe is probably the best example of that. It's absolutely radical. They make you so hyped for Miklas. It's so great. It's like, let's go! Because he just mogs the entire rest of the time, and it's really funny. How they just hype him up. It's great.
Also, there's one scene during the fight where Ella King tries to eat Decker, absorb its energy. Because apparently Decker's made of electricity, I guess. I don't know. They also do like a fun scene where Eleking's miming whatever Decker does.
Oh, good.
So it's not an evil monster. It's just
He's-
just a hungry boy. It's a little
Yeah,
mad from eating
he's
too
kind of
much.
cute. Like he's a kind of a he's a really classic Ultra Kaiju where it's like he might do bad things. You might have to kill him, but like he's basically just trying to live its best life.
Well, that's the problem. Well, Decker
That's
doesn't
what
want to kill him,
Kaiju's
but he can't just let Eleking like rampage through the city, eating all electricity. So Asumi just shouts out, "I need a miracle here,"
Oh,
and the little Beckel on his side responds,
that's
like,
good.
"Here you go. Here's type miracle for you. I hope it works." And with that, he goes into Decker type miracle,
Oh, I did
Which-
not remember that.
which is fucking bullshit.
Well,
So he's not even on the ground.
That guy?
He's just floating. He's not even like standing on the ground like a normal man. He's floating above it like a genie. He absorbs all the discharging electricity just into the sky, into this rain cloud that he makes out of a portal or whatever. And then he reverts the adult Eleking into its larval form. I do not understand this.
Have we mentioned that Ultras are space gods? Literal, actual space gods? Because they're
I did.
literal, actual space gods. They can do what they want.
Also,
I think we met
and
this
back
many times.
Well, that is what he does.
Just mainly because he forgot what Miracle can do. Every Dyna allows him to chalk up to, oh, I forgot Miracle can do
Miracle puts in work in Dyna. Like, that's the first time a blue form did anything.
I haven't seen the original Dyna, so
You
you
should.
go.
It's really quite excellent.
this.
And
Yeah, have a good time.
it's available on DVD now.
And
I know.
shout
It's
TV.
available just for streaming. So
Toku shouts
Ew,
you. Yeah.
don't do that. Streaming's gross.
No, just watch on the normal channel. I mean, what the heck are you talking about? Anyway,
Just buy the
So anyway,
And have a good-
he reverts
leave me
Eleking
alone,
back to
Frank.
its baby state. And the day has been saved. Teleports away. The vice captain shows up,
By everything.
and what the captain and vice captain decide to do is just they make like a little like video guide on how to feed your Eleking.
Good! You see?
A little
This
instructional
is-
video how to feed your Eleking and make sure
This
it doesn't
stuff
eat too
is
much.
important. Like, you need to know how to treat your giant electricity absorbing monsters because, like, proper
Well, now it's
kaiju husbandry is very important.
like a normal snake size electricity eating monster. So it's not giant anymore.
Well, it's still a biggish creature.
I mean, it fits into like they have it in like a wash tub here, so,
Oh, that's
or
pretty-
whatever, like a bucket or whatever. So not like a small bucket. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But yeah, and that's how they save the day. That's how they save Eleking, and they don't kill it.
Good.
Huzzah!
Man,
Right.
if you think that's like bizarre,
Still bullshit.
and bullshit, never watch Cosmos because the entire show runs on pure like messianic turbo Jesus power. It's unbelievable. I love that show so much. Like, I went into that thinking it's going to be mad corny that he's just going to save monsters all day, but they like really play it to
no,
the
you put the work to it, man.
He really puts the work in. He really does, as Blaze said.
He literally takes this giant ass monster and reverts its entire lifespan back to it being a child, essentially.
If you
Like,
have power over time, space, and matter, why not? You know?
So this brings back to Dunyo asking me like, how do Tia, Dyna, Gaia give like Zed the bullshit he used? Dyna
Magic.
Miracle pretty much work like that. So now you have your answer.
All right.
That's where all the bullshit of Zed like Gamma Future come from mostly. Not to say Tia and Gaia don't contribute; they do a lot, but I'm like, yeah, most of it is just miracle stuff.
Yeah, it's really Dinah. Like, he got up to antics.
All right. Well, that is Ultraman Decker, not Decker. New generation.
I just want to say,
All right.
Renko, you're disgusting with this freedom.
Yeah, Renko, I'm gonna have to boot you from the room, dude.
I just saw complete jukes on Frag like a motherfucker.
You're too good.
I just sit back and watch you guys duke it out. And I'm just gonna sit here and eat my cookies.
Because I'm trying to friggin'
My
play
battle.
as a really kind of mediocre melee suit that cannot compete on the same level, and I'm about to get bopped by friggin' Zedge. Zedge, I'm not gonna 1v1 you today, dude. There we go.
I'm not.
He literally killed
Zed was
me.
asking if someone was hot. I'm not sure who exactly.
Alien chick with Elicking.
Oh. I mean, she's a girl. Like, she looks like she's in high school. Well, she's not, but...
It's, you see, these are the standards we have, is, are they female? Are you into females? Then yes, probably hot.
Also, she's...
I too am this way. Don't lie.
Accidental dodging!
Zed, you lie like a rug,
It's
my
just
guy.
instinct. Just going off ultra instinct. That's what it is.
Pure lies, my guy. It's okay. You lie like a very, very flat thing that lies because of gravity.
A board?
I was going to say a bottom-feeding flounder of some sort or another.
Oh.
He's on my team, I think. So.
Oh.
Alright, Don Bros or Revice? Which one do you want to do next?
I'm gonna have to mute everyone for the Revice one. Because I'm actually trying to watch the show.
Oh.
At long last.
Alright, so, Don Bros then.
I think I'm on
Episode 22, so... Coming off of last time, Haruka was kidnapped because the Sonoza liked her manga so much and wanted her to make more of it. She's okay with that because she wants to make manga. What?
Does he get kidnapped a lot in the show, or is there someone else here?
This is the second time. Well, the first time was kind of like she just happened to be in the area where Tsubasa the fugitive was going around. So, but this is the first time she's kidnapped by the actual bad guys. But she's fine with it. Because she wants to make the Noto was so touched by her manga, and now he just wants her to make more of it. Basically, acting as her editor.
I saw what Zedge did. I won't forget.
So she makes a new manga that she calls First Love Hero New Term, where she casts herself as a new exchange student. Momotaro is in there, who's also an exchange student. And then Tsunoe walks through the door, a third exchange student. And then on the next page, Tsubasa walks in as another exchange student. And on the page after that, we got a new homeroom teacher. An exchange homeroom teacher, if you will. And Sonoza just reads it and a little like, it's so innovative. I knew you had an eye for gold. Alright. And so that's most of the episode, is her trying to write awesome manga. But she's in a slump, as it were. Because she can't get her mind off of the dude who plagiarized her manga originally. Shinai Naoki. We'll get to that a little later, because we got other stuff.
If Dawn Brothers turns into, like, all the main characters are actually really petty and are going to be basically villains doing revenge quests, I'm 100% behind it, because that'd be a very fresh take.
Well, speaking of that, yeah, you weren't here for the 2 episodes we talked about it, but, Torabolt is basically what happens when Don Dorogoku is finally fed up with Momotaro's shit. Momotaro being the hero all the time, and he just fucking snaps and becomes Don Torabolt and starts trying to kill everybody.
Like, I think we all knew this show was going to be something, because in a way it was involved.
Yeah, no, I'm actually
definitely
He basically hijacked the Sentai and make it a ride of season. I'm telling you.
I'm liking it quite a bit more than I thought I would initially, but yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
So anyway, he's no longer Torabo. He's back to his Dorogoku personality, which is the happy I want to be a hero persona. Talking with Sarubro and Kijibro are just like, okay, look, dude, you're too dangerous to be into Don Bros. All right. And the fact that you can't remember what happened is part of the problem. Like, you're a double-edged sword, and we can't have you just going around possibly attacking us. But Momotaro is just like, interesting. It's gonna, he could attack us at any time. It's gonna keep us all on our toes. Perfect training.
Oh god, of course.
Sarubro's just like, oh, why are you always like this?
Fuck off.
And then there's a little scene between Momotaro and Dorogoku, and just like, and Dorogoku is just like, oh, thank you for standing up for me there. And Momotaro's just like, it wasn't just for you. I did for another reason. You're a member of the Dawn clan, right? You have a Dawn in your name. Yeah, I do. The voice inside me told me I'm Dawn Dorogoku. Wait, does this mean that we're brothers?
Oh no. Could you say even Dawn
Big-
Brothers? Oh no.
And it's just like, big brother? Little brother? Nah, you're not my brother. And Momotaro just walks away.
Oh boy.
Right before going in for a hug. Alright, what else?
Oh, wait, no, you're not my brother. Leave it.
So the next phase of Haruka's new manga is all the exchange students confess to her, or her insert character in the manga. So it's just like, wait. What? Why is everyone just confessing here? This makes no sense. She's just like, well, it's a manga. That's what happens in manga. I read this manga because it
that way.
I read this manga because it made me feel something. But this isn't convincing at all.
Oh.
Besides, do humans fall in love for no good reason like that? Rejected!
I think you don't understand humans.
And then we get to... Oh, Monster of the Week. Alright, I love this Monster of the Week. It's... The production team really loves Mega Ranger. And they threw in all the Mega Ranger references they could. Not with, like... I don't know if the main dude himself is a reference to Mega Ranger, but... Anyway, our Monster of the Week is this fancy, snazzy, like, rich dude who gets a package from Momotaro one day, and he's just like, I have everything, I have achieved everything I could possibly want in the world, but when you have everything, you also have nothing. You seem like an interesting person, tell me something interesting. And Momotaro's like, well, maybe the reason you're bored is because, you know, you're just a boring person. Momotaro gives no shits. And he once again creates the Monster of the Week, which is
This does
Mega
seem to
Ranger.
this definitely seems to be the recurring theme. Is they're actually villains masquerading as heroes. And if that's deliberate, which I suspect it is, it's a fairly brilliant. I give this shot.
Alright, Monster of the Week shouts free 5. He turns into the Mega Ranger Monster of the Week. You actually do hear the free 5. It's great. And he just wants people to tell him an interesting story. That's his MO as a monster.
Oh.
So,
By the way, we finished the Ella King story with Decker, so if you had any thoughts on that. We're now on Dawn Bros.
I gotta take this one.
Alright.
Everybody up there.
So anyway, Haruka has now revised her manga, and this time, her insert character is actually a monster hunter. I am not sure who she's referencing with this. Like, it's a reference to some previous Toei project, I'm sure, but I don't know what it is.
Why, Blaze, why you dip like this?
God damn it, Blaze.
Fight me like a man, Blaze.
I'm still here.
I don't have a chance against Edge, apparently, because he's not going to let me. Because he and Renko keep getting teamed up. Getting a little tired of that paradigm.
It's like they're cheating the system. Like, nah, you're cheating.
Hey, cheating. What y'all doing?
You're cheating the system. Y'all know what y'all doing.
Still here.
Anyway, Haruka goes full magical girl on this or insert manga monster. A maiden's heart is a white flower. Let the white petals be dyed red.
Okay.
As we battle, metamorphose.
All right.
I don't know who she's referencing. She's referencing somebody, but
I'm a dead man.
I wish I
anyway.
knew.
God, I hate
Probably like Kamen Tenshi Rosetta or something.
Anyway, she ends that section of the manga with a very bad slapstick banana joke. And Snows is just like, am I supposed to laugh at this?
You're not even fucking dead.
And Haruka's just like, well, it was a very popular joke. Consider it an homage. Don't you mean a ripoff? Rejected.
Wow, dude.
Dude, what the heck is
I
this?
think
This
Inoue
sound like-
is trying to tell us something. I think he's channeling something here. He's making an insert.
trying. I don't think he'll be any more louder, man.
So anyway, Monster of the Week is rampaging through his own offices. And for some reason, he has a camera, a little satellite model, a phone, and a TV, all like prominently displayed in these glass cases. I wonder.
I don't.
He even does like he tries to get an employee to tell an interesting story, and when the employee doesn't because he's too terrified with fear, you see like a little vacuum appear on his head, just like with the Mega Rangers, and he just kind of sucks him in. Yep.
All the same thing.
He too is a hungry boy.
So anyway, they're called into battle. Haruka gets there, and the guy that the monster is currently interrogating is just like, there's a story about heaven. I heard it from someone higher up. And the monster's just like, you pass. You're free to go. That's it! Haruka's really upset because that's barely an interesting story at all. Anyway, so she shows up. Sonoza also shows up. And Sonoza still doesn't know that she is Oni's sister. So they fight. The rest of the team shows up. Little fight scene.
And we'll never know.
Yep. Anyway, after the fight scene is over, they go back to the storeroom. They don't know who each other's are still, but and Haruka writes another new manga. Tries to incorporate the little joke she heard, but also adds a new character in it named Sonoda, who is based off of Sonoza, obviously. And then Haruka's character just beats the shit out of him in the manga. Wait, and Sonoza is just like, wait, is this character?
Out of my own room, so.
Plus, for basically no reason, Haruka beats the snot out of him.
And then why? Because it's not showing up.
That just happened.
Yeah, it booted me out of my own room, so that was pretty wild.
That's great.
Oh no!
Alright, invites are coming. And please.
So anyway, in order to get out of her slump now, Haruka has the idea to finally confront Shinai Naoki, the dude who accused Haruka of plagiarism. So he's doing like an autograph signing in a big old bunny costume that covers his entire body and face, so you can't see who he is. Or she is. I don't know. They use he, but...
It's a free room. We're doing teams now.
So Haruka tries to confront him, her head off, face to face, and Sonoza has the brilliant idea, right, of, you guys are both manga artists, we need to settle this with manga! Whoever writes the better manga is the true author of First Love Hero.
Wait,
Now fight.
You're a pair regardless, right? Though.
Fights with manga.
Oh, she's fighting.
Decided to do that. We see Haruka's submission, which is it's her and Sonoy, but Sonoy is cast as like a beautiful club president who's like head of the dance club. And influenced by their vibes, they both turn into superheroes. Moody Wave. I don't know what that's referencing either, but it's fun. And then while they're showing that off, apparently Shinai Naoki has enough time to go off and make Haruka's own signature dish that tastes exactly the way Haruka usually makes it. And Haruka's obviously upset. Because apparently this dude is plagiarizing Haruka's entire life. Or Haruka's plagiarizing this dude's entire life. We don't know. So anyway, we get to the final fight scene. Dudes attacking people on the beach. They show up. Yep. He still wants interesting stories, so Saru Brother gives him my haiku, and apparently that passes. And they decide the best way to fight this monster of the week is to use 5-man. Because the best way to beat a group of students is with a group of teachers. I mean, it makes sense.
Oh, Soul's in here.
Yo, Echo, get on Zedge's team. Echo, you were the
Dorogoku
best-
also...
You were clearly the best on your team. Like, Zedge needs backup. Oh no, Soul is in. Oh no. Soul
Yeah,
and
I
Clank
was
are on the
saying,
same team. Oh no.
Blaze abandoned me.
Oh, I'm gonna do that, girl.
Uh-oh.
I got shit on last night. You shit on her.
No, I don't think it does, Renko. His 8B does, though. It's a guard, I think, his 8B. It's a blocking rush.
Yeah, so Blaze abandoned me. That's crazy.
Alright.
Blaze is one of you did this, Blaze.
He just abandoned you after
Rascal.
that match.
I don't know how to tell you this, Tones, but we're fighting like two of the most guerrilla people who play this game. It's it's gonna be pretty wild.
I have been blown up.
It's literally me and Soul. That's the problem.
Blaze, are you really dipping? That's not just like some off-season April Fool's Day joke? Because like you need to not be like that.
We have outnumbered people anyway, so...
No we don't. These are doubles, my guy.
Wait, we do?
I wanna make a adjustment. Like, it's that they did do a teaser, but we don't know what it's for yet.
Okay.
Either technically or technically. We don't know. It just needs
I would say this much. I still call bullshit because they really left it off like that. I call that some bull. But you know what? I'm gonna let it go.
Alright.
Leave your heads. I can leave your heads.
Alright. Back to the Don Bros. So they all turned into 5-man. Jiro shows up and is just like, hey guys, let me join with you. And they're just like, sorry dude, 5-man doesn't have a 6 ranger. You're out.
Ouch.
Not really, but they don't want him to join because, you know, he could turn evil and start killing them any second. So... So instead, he turns into Don Gorogoku and just fights Momotaro's boyfriend the whole time. So that's what he does.
Yeah.
So they do that.
wait.
They do the Mega Ranger like
my
riding on a board, riding on like a surfboard thing. They do that. Neat reference. And Don Goku during the Snowy fight does go into Kyoryu Gold, so that's a new one he does. He managed to win a little bit. Then they go into Robataro, finish the fight, and yeah, that's basically the end of the episode. Goku's just like, I need the power of Robataro! So that teases his upgrade. The rich guy returns to his mansion and is just like, I feel like I just had an interesting dream. Huzzah.
Cat. Oh no.
And the last thing is Haruka returns to the room they were doing the manga fight in. So she returns to the room they were doing the manga battle in, and she sees the other guy's manuscript. Reads it and just like, well, I lost. His manuscript, it's too good. I will get you yet, Shinai Naoki. And that's the end of the episode.
Oh, bro. We even did damage to them. Oh, we getting fucked up. Like, my God.
I kind of wish they would have just resolved the plagiarism issue this episode, but oh well. At least they addressed it a little bit. It was a fun one, though. A lot of references. Funny moments. It's all good. I've been really enjoying Don Bros overall. Don Bros has been a great show. Like, Frag, you weren't here last time when Sarabro got kidnapped by the Robin mob, but it was great. Ramen mob, so.
That I have questions.
Questions and answers. I hate you, Zedge. For stunning me.
But no, that episode was great. Oh, also the part where he teleports two people into the desert where they proceed to die of thirst. So
wow, that's I like that actually. That's a very
Star Bros can do some stuff.
that's yikes. Like that's outright villainous behavior. I love this right now. Now that I understand what Don Bros is, it's about how you have the heroes turn into villains. What
Sarabro was trying to do was convince them there are bigger things to worry about than their petty squabbles, like First. Clearly, they will get together if they both start dying at first.
Brilliant.
Well, it's just
plan.
It's just imagination, but still.
I mean,
real enough.
Honestly, like if that winds up being like the overriding point of the series is like the heroes are are accidental villains, and it's like no, the entire world is against them because they need to. That's why they're in an MMOs. They need to be contained.
Actually, right, Sarabro also because one of the dudes he sends to the desert winds up turning into the monster of the week for that episode too. Right.
Oh.
They're villains. It's brilliant.
It happens a lot more often than I thought it did.
Who?
What happened?
Oh,
shift into space with sparkling imagination.
I hate you, Mario. Show fan film nonsense out here.
Oh, speaking of fan films, there's this Godzilla fan film that apparently just got released on Blu-ray of all things. Or released relatively recently. It is
a fan film?
Yes, right down to giant people in giant costume fights. It's well, interesting's a word for it. Yeah. I'm honestly partially tempted because it looks really bad. Like these are made in like the 90s on someone's home camera bad. Which they literally were.
Complete sick and good. I was about to say, what?
Whoa, you can curve that, Renko? I thought you were locked into position when you were charging that, even if you switch targets.
Well, I mean, if home video footage is good enough for Ultraman Zekker, it's good enough for a Godzilla fan film.
I guess, except the whole thing is made that way, and it's actually like 4 home movies that have passed into one.
That's wild.
Yo, so yeah. Yeah, Echo, join Zedge's team. And I'm not saying that because you're bad, and I'm not saying that because he's good, but because you actually compliment him.
I don't believe that.
All right. Anyway,
Damn.
with that out of the way, all that's left for, or at least what usually is left for superhero time, is revise.
But we also have Futo PI. That's crazy.
How we do? But you want to do revise first or
I
Futo
realized
PI?
this episode was up.
I'm gonna talk
All right. Frag, if you're gonna mute to avoid spoilers, now
Somebody
is your
type
time.
type something in the Twitter
Yep,
chat.
I gotcha. I will. Yep, Frag does not want to be spoiled. Right. Yep, okay, Frag is muted. So, anyway, Commentary Revise, episode 46. So, after the miserable defeat at the end of the last episode, where Ikki and Daiji were on the ground about ready to be killed by our big bad Gif, with a possessed Vice there, Gif is just like, I welcome you as creators of the world, now choose! Either humanity's extinction or the new world, or a new world as co-creators at my side. I will give you time to decide, and then Gif just pieces out.
That piece, bitch.
He's just like, yep. Here's your ultimatum. I will. You don't have to decide now, though. I'll give you a couple days, or however long it is.
I've gotten outgunned this whole fight.
Anyway, they do that. They get back to the bathhouse to discuss their plans. Vice is upset because he was possessed, as you would expect. But Daiji and Ikki are there, and they're just like, we got this. No need to worry.
Love you, Echo.
Vice says he's gonna go and take a bath to get some ideas, and Ikki's just like, a bath? What are you talking about? Vice is like, oh no, Ikki, don't tell me you forgot. Son of a bitch. So yeah. Anyway, back with Sakura, who is mad at Lovekov for joining in the last fight. So they're arguing. I want to see this from Tamaki's perspective, because Tamaki cannot see Lovekov. So Sakura is just standing in the middle of this room yelling at nothing.
Probably make her look crazy.
So they're arguing, and then Hannah comes in and interrupts and starts yelling at Sakura like, you gotta listen to your partner. You're not coming to the next fight until you do. You figure this shit out with Lovekov. That's what they do. Hiromi goes and checks up on George, who is passed out at his computer. Hiromi's just like, George, what the crap are you doing? It's the end of the world. I got research to do. It'll be fine. The Igarashi siblings can create miracles. I'm sure they can handle an interdimensional demon lord.
What about that?
But if you really want something, here, I have this bow for you. There you go, Hiromi. So that's how Hiromi becomes Hawkeye. Alright.
That's how I really gotta say.
Sakura comes back to the
that's enough
spa
for me.
to
I
talk
gotta
with
go
her
to
bros about what they're going to do about GIF. Kagero shows up a little bit and points out, hey, we were able to land hits on GIF before. There's something going on with that, like, inner subspace dimension. It's like, it's physically connected.
Yeah, I have to go to bed. I have no choice.
It's got to be a vital spot. So their plan is basically to attack him inside there and outside at the same time, and that's how they're going to beat GIF. Uh-oh. We lost Clank.
Clank said he has to go to bed for work.
Oh. Alright. Anyway, so they're discussing how to beat GIF. Kagero's like, well, I know what to do. We just need someone to go inside his little subspace mission, and we can attack him from two places at once. Vice is just like, alright, well, who's going to go into the subspace dimension? Ikki and Daiji both look at each other. They both look back to Vice. Wait, no.
That's crazy. Why you do that?
And do like they get the alert like Gif is attacking this like ward right now, and I love that the dramatic music starts up and they're all about to leave, but Sakura is just like, wait, guys, I gotta stay behind for now. I'll catch up with you guys later. All right. And the music like stops for a minute while Sakura is dealing with her own inner turmoil, and then Mom comes out and just like, make sure you guys are home for dinner and all that. Thanks, Mom. We'll try not to die to the interdimensional demon lord. It'll be good. So before the fight starts, though, we got one final thing to take care of. Tamaki, Julio, has finally visited Hikaru in his hospital bed. Hikaru is still recovering from that big old fight he had. And just like, Tamaki, I'm so glad you finally decided to show up. I've been meaning to give this to you for a while now. Pulls out the belt in a briefcase. Just like, here you go, Julio. It's your time to shine. Julio's just like, I don't know if I can deserve this. It's like, you want to protect Aguilera, right? That's all that matters. That gives you every right to use this driver. Now, you have more right to use this driver than I did, honestly. So, go at it! Become over demons, about time. Jesus Christ. Wait. Ikki and Daiji show up for the big final battle. Ikki literally kicks Vice into the interdimensional portal, which is great. Using the final remix like that. Back with Sakura a little bit. Sakura finally lets Lovekov out, so like
I was
physically,
about to
like
frag with an
Ikki usually
ultimate
does.
shenanigan and just disappear.
That's crazy.
That's really cool. There's a nice heart-to-heart between Sakura and Lovekov. I always thought you were something you need to be protected. I guess you can fight too. Oh, this isn't injury. You're growing up, Lovekov. Oh. Yep. Back to the main fight. Vice in the interdimensional portal finds the coffin, because that still exists somehow inside subspace. Alright. Then, in the real world, Aguilera shows up and joins Ikki and Daiji in the fight. That's great. She gets a little overwhelmed, though. And so, Julio finally shows up. It's finally Tamaki's time. So save the day as Kamen Rider over demons. About damn time. The engines joins the fight. It's all great. Aguilera tells him to smile and stop being so stiff. Cute. And I love one line that Tamaki has, just like, isn't this a little bit hard for the first battle? No, this is like the final fight, Tamaki. You've just been, like, slacking off this whole time. If only you had joined earlier. I think so. They're both in high school, I'm pretty sure. All of Sakura's little clique there, I believe, are about the same age. Anyway, speaking of Sakura, she shows up to the final fight and just like, sorry about the wait, guys. Wait, Tamaki made it here before me? Dang. So she shows up with Lovekov in his physical form. Lovekov starts beating shit. And they finally go, oh, something happened. We'll wait.
Hold on. I know for a fact y'all didn't double X it. No. No.
Oh no.
I'm going to bed. I can't. Double X.
No, we're not done yet.
Why?
Oh no.
Oh my. Oh,
Breathe, Echo, breathe. It's all okay.
just continue. What the?
Alright, anyway. So they show up to the fight. It's about damn time. Sakura pulls out a new Vice stamp. King Cobra. I don't know where she got it. My only guess is that she converted because they said like Lovekov was shedding her skin, you know, like a snake does. My only guess is that she like rolled up Lovekov's old skin into this new Vice stamp. That's my only guess. Like, anyone else have anything better? That's all I got.
I still find
Either that or she just pulled it out of Lovekov somehow. Just reached into that wound and just pulled out this new Vice stamp. I don't know how else she got it, though. Anyway, she uses it, and she becomes Invincible John. John. Or Invincible John. And it's pretty cool. I like it. Pretty sick final form. She's got like the bangles or whatever hanging off her that she uses as weapons and can also fight independently. That's real cool. That Lovekov is controlling, so. Next fusion. Actually, her shoulder pads are like. I actually read this in some notes. Her shoulder pads are actually reused from Poppy, so she borrows some Poppy there. That's cool. Anyway, she starts fighting and she goes off to find her bros. Her bros are fighting Gifu and his like elite guard or whatever you want to call him. Daiji gets a little overwhelmed, but don't worry. There's a guy with an arrow on a rooftop just a little while away. There's Hiromi there, just like, Daiji, is that really the best you can do? Well, no, he's Daiji and Kagero.
yeah,
Is that really the best you two can do?
yeah, right, so I figured, there you go. They make Frag making the careful with that. Man, just acknowledging that. Go ahead, man. We almost.
So that gives that gives Daiji and Kagero their second win. They start beating ass. Huzzah. Vice is trying to fight the coffin, and he's failing miserably. Thankfully, Icky is there to lend him his power for a little bit. They blow it up. And with that, they do a sick-ass double rider kick between dimensions. Blow it up at the same time, barely gets Vice out of there as the entire dimension is collapsing in on itself. Huzzah! Gif is finally free to be damaged normally. Sakura shows up. All the siblings are there. Epic final speech against the final boss. They proceed to do a quadruple rider kick on this dude. And he explodes. Day is freaking saved. Final boss of the series is dead. Season finale, let's go. Except not really, because we get a final shot of George being all crazy. Other than that, we're all good. No, well, not quite yet. I don't know why they're doing this with George. They make it seem like the explosion has something weird going on, but as we see in the next episode, like, nothing really comes of it. We'll see. And then George is just like, I won't rely on the powers of the devils anymore. As we see a shadow of a devil appear behind him. So I'm 100% sure George is being possessed by something. His own devil or whatever. We'll see. We'll see how this whole thing wraps up. I'm not a huge fan of George being a bad guy, but we'll get to it. All right, and with that, I'm done to recap unless you have anything else to say. All right, dude, you want to get Frag back in? Shall wait for Frag. probably busy fighting stuff. You still want to do the Fudo PI coverage? Yes, no?
I'm not gonna have much to say.
Okay. Because I did watch the episode. It's pretty decent.
No!
Uh-oh.
God damn!
Uh-oh.
Nah, I would just do. I ain't do my job.
Unfortunate. Oh, hey, Frag's back. Hey, Frag.
Oh.
I didn't do my job as a teammate.
No, I tried to be supporty, and I should have just gone Unga, and then, well, I started off Unga, and then I probably should have just stayed doing that. But whatever. It's okay.
You didn't go into the Bunga? You only Unga'd? You didn't Bunga'd?
Yup,
Alright.
because I'm really bad at playing melee suits. I'm not especially good at range, but I'm better at that. Because I can't rainbow dance.
Exactly.
2 rainbow dance inputs, and then I'm dead.
Alright, so let's finish this off with some Pluto PI shenanigans. They basically kind of distracted too. I'm not gonna go too much. I'm not gonna go into that. Chapter 1 was episode 1. With a little bit of Begins Night if you're a commonary episode. So you get to see the origin of it. There you go. So, episode. You can always offer. So yeah, episode 1 gives you a little bit of, you get introduced to get a little in-depth on, well, not in-depth, you get a little taste of the history and that's essentially what it shows about on. Episode 2 is
Yeah, there's no actual, like, double henshin in the first episode. You get a little fight scene at the very beginning referencing Begins Night, but that's pretty much it for the actual double combat. Everything else is Shotaro just being Shotaro. Hunting down a witch. Hunting down a witch. Yes. Enunciation. They also, okay, my double knowledge is clearly lacking. But there's a poster in there referencing a piano recital for Kanade Ritsuko, I think it is. Is that? I assume that's a direct double reference, but. Okay. So yeah, she gets a little shout out. Also, there's a shipping container in the background of the first scene that says Ishinomori line. So another shout out there. I just like shout outs.
It goes over a little bit more in the conflict that happens because Shotaro and Philip, which eventually will lead to some cool double nonsense. Kind of, sort of. It gives you, it does the double thing, but you don't get to see double in that. So. But hey, the head sequence is nice. Well, I got.
I wonder if they're ever going to go back and explain the Begins Night scene in this, or reference it anymore. I'm just saying, because anyone who hasn't seen Double is going to be confused as fuck.
I believe it. I'm only like 11 chapters into the I was going to continue it. I'm like, no, the anime got But, yeah.
There's also like a lot more. I thought like the manga, like the characters they would carry over to the anime would just be like, you know, Shotaro, Philip, Akiko, and Terui. But no, there's a lot of other cameos we get in this.
Oh, yeah, no, it's
Pretty cool. Yeah. We get a good mix of like old returning characters and new characters. So.
So if you want to know what's going on, you can watch Fudo PI though. It's small references, but nothing that takes away from anything.
I also, I'm just saying that moment when Philip shows up at the very end of episode 1, and you hear the X memory sound.
Yeah, they kept the sound in there. That was happening.
Yep. You just hear that sound, and I'm like, oh shit, we're getting final form in the first episode. No, we're not.
Like they do the build up to all the double forms. Like, from what I can see, the only thing that but it doesn't. We talked about it in some of the earlier episodes. Because it was before yeah, Freedom PI. If you like doubles, you'll enjoy it. And the people who are new, you don't need to watch doubles to watch Freedom PI. Yes, there's references you won't understand really, but the story does a pretty good job of giving you the characters and what's happening in Freedom. So you're good. You're good. And with that, superhero talk this week, guys.
Woo!
I did want to talk about Rise of the TMNT because I gotta review that, but I'll save the review for next week.
Yeah, save it for next week. Got a lot. I'm really happy we have a lot of Toku going on right now. Like a lot of simultaneous Toku shows. There we go.
We got 3 fucking
Okay. Then, when is Black Sun supposed to be dropping?
Sometime in the fall? I don't know.
Prime. Now we got his fall. Yeah. Well, we had a bit more by now, but.
Sorry if you got this, but I couldn't say that I didn't have any time off. For the money I was saving for this shit, I was like, you know what? The fact that I had no time off for doing too well. But,
Can't do shit, man. If it's a Setsuna suit, I cannot do a goddamn thing. He should be banned because I'm bad at him. That's all. Fine, I'll just bring out the Bound Dot and flail gloriously. Flail. I have big, long, sweeping limbs. They can flail with an L. It's fine.
just tell him to see you in Gigabyte.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty trash there too.
God.
Only because the first
guy.
character they have you play in story mode is like kind of obnoxiously bad compared to everything you're forced to fight. It's just imagine, if you will, like what's a Smash character that's only really up close and personal with no real closing game. It's like
Little Mac?
Nah, Lil Mac
Yeah.
is
he can like zip in though. This guy can't even. This guy can kind of do that. He's got like a leap, an action leap, but it's kind of hard to aim. Like I miss with it all the time. But Yeah. Roy and Melee's a good example. He's kind of like that, except without a sword. So, like, I did that on hard, and on hard, the game does not care about your fifis at all. Um, it does not care about your fifis. Like, they even say it in the difficulty mode descriptions, where they're just like, you know, this is probably, and incidentally, you have to beat, and it's Apex. It's called Apex difficulty. You have to beat Apex difficulty to unlock Apocalypse difficulty. And the description for Apocalypse difficulty is priceless. It's just like, it's gonna seem like they're cheating, but they're not, we swear. But it's blatantly this is gonna be blatantly unfair. Prepare to have your pride eradicated. It's really funny.
Oh god.
And I'm like, honestly, I don't see how it can be harder than Apex. I have no. How can it be harder than hard? Um, Oh, it's nap time. It is nap time. Errands are a bear.
That just now was already my last match.
I'm sorry to hear that, Blaze.
Yeah, I ain't ask you, Blaze.
I did my best.
You
I have no
abandoned me,
regret.
bro. You abandoned me. You came back and you abandoned me. It's crazy.
Oh,
I can't believe you even abandoning me again.
This is an interesting matchup. Don't withdraw. Go in. We're in the team.
I remember. I forgot the new consoles and
Oh yeah, how they I guess have voice acting now or something.
Oh yeah, no, they got but nah, they Jimmy's death is crazy. That's cool.
That is so baffling.
Because you got him and Nigel, so like if you get beat by him and Nigel,
Nigel, I can understand. Not Jimmy's dad. Over Jim.
both mean here's my thing. You might as well play the game like you and Nigel at this point. It's rounded at that. You got beat by them. Okay. Go sit down, turn the game off. Hide underneath her. And it's like, I guess it's his voice, but it's really sounding. Whoever's doing it, like, you gotta add Carl.
Honestly, probably Timmy's dad at this point.
Just add all the kids. Matter of fact, add all those grandpas. God.
There you go.
Nah, cause like that always that trips me out now that I look at it. Going back to Hey Arnold, this man has been calling Arnold by his last name the whole show. I thought it was a funny nickname. I literally thought it was a funny nickname. No, no.
Wait, is Arnold's grandpa like from his mom's side or his dad's side?
I don't. I think his dad's side. They don't really say.
Well, it doesn't. It's the same side as last name. Is he calling his grandson his own last name? That's the question.
Well, see, it's actually Little Hyphen Man because the dad is so and so little and the mom is so and so man. So it's it's one of those, which is cool. I'm down with that. You wanted an answer to the question, you got an answer, and it's a good answer if I do say so myself.
Absolutely phenomenal.
It's Blaze's fault. Wow, I just got shot in the back. It's tell me how you really feel, Echo. Oh, I ran right into that.
Nah, it was short, man. It was short, man. Oh, I thought you were playing with the height.
Not at all. No, it's yep.
Wait, bro, who? Oh,
Martin Short, Michael Mann, and you know these are real names.
I'm aware it's like his real name. It's just like, who's expecting that? No one's expecting that.
Well, it's called subtle, clever writing. It's kind of like what's it called? The How I Met Your Mother or whatever.
No, don't even start.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm about to get myself killed. That's all right.
Unfortunate.
I lived. Oh, I did not think that was a smart thing to do, and I did it. I'm sorry,
Oh,
Echo.
more
You put in work
unfortunate.
trying to keep them off you. You did really well.
I was fucking that coming for days.
With no food or water.
No food or water. Huh? I don't know.
What?
I don't deserve free food.
Didn't you just survive in a corner for days with no food or water?
Still don't deserve free food. Oh god. Alright, that's enough for me. Y'all will have fun. I'm gonna go build myself a bed in a cave with a box of scraps. Call me Tony Stark.
Get some keys.
I don't know how good that I don't know how well good that bed is gonna be for getting some Z's, considering it was made in a cave with a box of scraps. But
Hey. Don't
You know.
Listen, I don't want to get yelled at by Obadiah's thing.
The only thing to worry about is chafe.
Tony Stark, build this in
what about the freezing issue?
a box of scraps. I'll build a blanket with it too. Made of dirt.
Nice.
Oh.
Or no, the icing problem. That's what he calls it in the movie.
Oh my
Yeah, for some reason those terrorists or Viet Cong or Taliban or whatever had a lot of cake making materials, so there was a lot of icing everywhere and it got in everything, so everything was really sticky. It's very inconvenient.
It has been a
sanitary
while
at
since
all.
Frag watched the movie.
No, it's just
I don't know what the current state of Iron Man's origin canon is. I don't care.
Well, current state of Iron Man is he's still dead. Unfortunate.
At
At least MCU Iron Man is
Oh
dead.
well, nobody cares about the MCU. It's not real. Not real Iron Man. He's not enough of an irascible drunk. Things I don't have to ever forgive. I don't know. Like, it makes sense, but at the same time, I don't care for it.
He's old.
Fair is fair.
I'm not gonna judge you, man.
I'm so mad they haven't said anything about Armor Wars. Just FYI.
Yeah, it seems odd.
Yeah.
Like they just dropped it.
Like, that's like, the thing that got the MCU started was Iron Man,
Hey,
really.
Remember that Sam
Unless you
Captain
count Spider-Man,
America-
and I don't.
They
I don't.
So remember, Sam's Captain America. They ain't say shit on that. So hey, you got the movie's coming. There you go. Meanwhile,
Yeah, and what's it? New World Order?
Fuck everybody. Anyway, I'm going to bed. Y'all have fun.
Just wait till the movie. It's gonna be Sam Wilson in the movie, all right, and only Sam. He'll be good.
Nah, because they're gonna shoehorn Peggy in there somewhere.
She's old. She can't do
They're
anything.
gonna shoehorn in. I hate it. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to sleep. I'm gonna go watch some Hey Arnold because that show is fun. Anyway, y'all have fun. Peace out. I'll catch you next episode of the podcast. Hop on Netflix, watch Rise of the TMNT the movie, but said so. It was good.
Well, if Echo says so, if Glorious Reader says so, I guess we have to.
Well,
I like it. Let's go.
Teamwork. Alright, y'all have fun taking over.
Wait, Blaze, you're still here.